After the ruling of the Speaker of the National Assembly, all eyes are now on the cases pending in court regarding the legality of the nominations made by the President. First is the case filed by 8 NGOs challenging the President's move on the grounds that the nominations were made in total disregard of provisions of the Constitution requiring consultations and consideration of gender equity. Chief Justice Evan Gicheru has already appointed a 3-judge bench to hear the matter on Monday and Tuesday next week. The judges are Kalpana Rawal, George Dulu, and Lucas Kimaru. Regarding the petition, Justice Daniel Musinga had declared the nominations unconstitutional, and it would be interesting to see if the judges will uphold Musinga's ruling or give the President the green light. The other case challenging the nominations was filed in Mombasa by a human rights organization called Muhuri, together with human rights crusaders Ndungu Wainaina and Kheles Khalifa. This case is set for hearing next Tuesday. In the meantime, legislators opposed to Marende's ruling say they will not take it lying low.
The ruling which has been given to the Speaker goes contrary to the very Constitution that he claims to defend. In fact, it is tantamount to usurping the powers of Parliament.
And it is very clear to us that on Tuesday, using the provisions of this Constitution, we will seek to overturn the Speaker's ruling.
Lawyers are also keenly interpreting the Speaker's move.
The ruling by the Speaker, in my opinion, was in accordance with the Constitution, the new Constitution, and the law. I had said even before the ruling that the values in the new Constitution, the letter and the spirit, ought to have been captured in the recruitment of the 4 nominees.
Standing Order number 47.3 says the Speaker can dismiss a motion if, in his opinion, he thinks it is contrary to the Constitution without expressly proposing appropriate amendment of the Constitution. Muite poses, then, how would the Speaker determine whether a motion is contrary to the Constitution or not without interpreting the Constitution?
And this is not an acceptable position, and if indeed this is the way it's going to go, it therefore means that we also then have to take whatever means that we take to ensure that executive authority is also respected. Otherwise, this country is not going to move forward.
So, in a nutshell, where are we? The nominations are still in abeyance. The 2 principals are still pulling apart a day after the Speaker rejected the process, with the President dismissing his ruling and telling Kenyans to wait for the way forward from the courts. And with that, it appears next week will be full of drama. Alex Chamwada, Citizen Weekend, Nairobi.